So what kind of treatment have you had so far?
This is my fifth type of chemotherapy over the course of the past 3 years. It's by far the easiest treatment that I've been on. The first two treatments were very grueling, completely stripped me down of my immunity, lost all my hair, severe fatigue, and nauseous, all of those terrible side effects that you would assume a cancer patient would go through on chemotherapy. The next two drugs I took were chemotherapy tablet, a little more manageable, but again, some terrible side effects that went along with these. And during the last 18 weeks, I've been on Kadcyla, which is given every 3 weeks intravenously. And like you said, I look really well. So
it's a form of chemotherapy?
Yes, it is. It's a combination drug, and you go into hospital every 3 weeks to have it.
Is it working?
It is. It's kept me stable. This is a aggressive breast cancer. My breast cancer was diagnosed late. It had already spread to my liver, and since then it's spread to my lungs as well. This drug is keeping me stable. I get very minimal side effects from it, and I can maintain a really good quality of life. I've got 4 young children, so I can do nice things with them, creating great memories, and it is the wonder drug. And I'm obviously very disappointed that ladies in the future with secondary breast cancer, it won't be available to them.
And you have access to this via the Cancer Drug Fund?
That's correct, yes.
So how does that work? How do you qualify for that?
It's all done through the oncologist, so they apply to the Cancer Drug Fund for ladies to go on to this, which they can still do at the moment. You have to meet certain criteria. You have to have had certain drugs previous to, so you have to have had these other chemotherapies.
Is it a bit of a last resort, Hayley?
Yeah, luckily I met the criteria. I've undergone these other treatments. So it was the next best thing for me. I did have to fight and get a second opinion to get on the drug in the first place. It wasn't an easy process. But yeah, I'm pleased I got on it. I really do feel cancer-free on the drug.
NICE have to make really hard decisions, don't they, with limited funds and access increasingly to these advanced medicines. But they also have to make these awful calculations of, you know, how much money do you expend and what is a life worth and what is an extra month of life worth. I guess, you know, for you, every day, every week is worth.
Yeah, every day, every week, every month I get is a bonus. Like I said, I've got a husband at home, I've got 4 young children, and they need their mum. How can they put a price on my life? They can't do that. I need this drug. Other ladies with secondary breast cancer, which is only a minority of breast cancer patients, they need this drug too. It's unacceptable. They've got to make this available to ladies.